Hey guys, I just wanted to go over a recent purchase I made with Hobby King. They're having their weekly Cyber Flash sales. I've been wanting one of these Quantum Novas for a while, also known as a Cheerson CX20. It looked like it was a good buy, especially at the price they were offering it at. It's got the APM module with GPS. The APM looks like it's pretty much limitless with a couple upgrades on it. I bought the Bind and Fly model just based upon the sale they had. I have my own remote, so I figured I'd save a couple dollars, and I don't know if that was a good decision at this point in time. I did order this. It looks like I ordered it on November 20th. It came that following Monday. It was very quick shipping from the Arkansas office. That's the quickest shipping I've ever gotten from Hobby King. And I usually don't order much from Hobby King just due to the shipping issues and how long it takes for shipping. The first thing when I got the package, what I noticed was it comes in a big box. This is the box is actually like the ready to fly box. And inside the box were all these individual little boxes. And most of them were just empty, nothing in them. What it looks like they did is they took all of the ready to fly contents out of the box, and they just leave you with a quad that was in this box, and they give you the blades, the landing gear, and then there was a gimbal mount. I also noticed a lot of people I saw online, when they received their quadcopter, they received, it looked like a little bit thicker of a manual with a CD, with a setup CD. I didn't get that. So this weekend I went to go ahead and finally had some time to try to install my receiver so I can get this ready and set it up. And didn't really think too much about the other stuff that was missing. But as soon as I opened up this quadcopter to install my receiver, I noticed, for one, you can see there's sticky tape here. And you can see these wires are just laying here. And I noticed also there was a wire right here that you could see that was just dangling. At first I kind of just thought that maybe it was a receiver wire, but then I'm thinking to myself, well, there is no receiver on this, so where did that wire come from? So after further looking around and trying to determine where that wire came from, you can see down here it's cut. And it's not like just the solder broke, but the wire is actually cut. And I'm thinking about it and seeing how these wires were probably zip tied together with the original receiver that was on here. And I imagine that they probably ended up clipping the wire in the process when removing the receiver to make this the plug-and-play version. Which I wouldn't care too much. I mean, for the price, it is what it is. As long as the quadcopter flies and good, and I wouldn't care too much. But the wiring being cut concerns me first off the bat, and I'm not sure if I could solder that intricate to get it in there without burning other stuff. And then after further looking at the quadcopter, I started noticing other components that were just, as you can see here, this is the speed controller. I'm trying to zoom in on here. And you can see there's burn marks on the chips here. And what I think that's probably from is whoever was soldering it just got the heat too close to the components when they're soldering that. There's a couple chips that are like that. And it kind of concerns me to plug a battery in here with all these electrical components and have something that is subpar assembled with components that are burnt. And you can see there's just signs of the chips melting, very poor solder joints. I mean, you can see corrosion on that joint. Why is there corrosion? Was this wet at one time? That kind of concerns me. So currently right now, I am going back and forth with Hobby